Dude, he's a lizard.
Nah, I'm a shark.
Fooled you.
You're not a shark. You have feet.
The Jets are ringy.
Feet.
I still gotta watch that movie.
What movie?
The West Side Story.
I don't care for it.
Well, I don't care for you.
Okay.
Imagine talking shit on musicals. Could you did
Musicals are great, but not that one.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't remember.
They're Hispanic.
Yes.
Ah!
Hey everyone, welcome to the Funky Anime Podcast. Today we're snowed in at the Pokemon Center. I'm Garb.
Let me out!
They're getting a little bit of cabin fever. With me here is Chuck, who's trying to figure out if you can catch a human in a Pokeball.
Pino, get over here!
No.
And there's
Get in the
Pino,
ball!
who's about to find out if a human can be caught in a Pokeball.
No!
Get in the ball!
No, what's happening to me?
Wow, y'all were ready. Wow, I didn't even have to finish what I wrote out. Y'all knew what to do.
Yeah, I could die inside.
Yeah, because we've definitely written these out before.
I did
That's
once.
true.
Yeah, and then
Never
I made fun
again.
of you, and then you've never done it since.
Yeah, we're masters of improvisation.
Yeah.
Dude, I took 2 years
Practice makes perfect.
college.
And
We should have. Never mind. We'll do it for the next time.
okay, we'll be ready then. So,
He was gonna say we'll do the Team Rocket theme.
Yeah.
man, fuck it. Damn it, I'd have to write it. It's too late. Anyway,
We don't have the time.
we'll do it next Pokemon movie. When we do the
Or I'm
anime,
gonna-
we'll do it. When we do the anime, we'll do it because that'll come around. We're starting with the movie because it's short and I felt like it. So before we get too far into it, I do want to thank our lovely patrons.
Woo!
Yippee!
We got Anime of the Week. We got Cosmos.
Hooray.
We got Cream Buff.
Hooray.
We got Mega Lazy Dude. We got a Drunk as All Snake.
Yay.
We got Greta and Jazzymon.
Yay.
So yeah, we watched the first Pokemon movie.
Yay.
Not only did we watch the first Pokemon movie, we did it live in our Patreon.
We did.
Yeah, you could have been there.
First
You
of its
could've-
kind.
You could have been part of history, but you weren't. You missed out, so you should feel bad.
Wow.
No,
you could have
don't
been part
guilt
of
them.
You could have this was my first time watching, so you could have been there while I may or may not have fallen asleep.
I think you were quiet for a bit.
Nah, I swear I was awake, dude.
He was crying. Look below.
Look, before kid
look at
music
that
hits, it hits
photo.
different, okay?
So, fellas,
Laura!
I might have missed when they sailed on the boat, but that might be about it.
that's fine. You didn't. The Team Rocket dressed up like Vikings. You missed a couple of
Yeah, you
silly.
went,
No,
he-
I
he
saw
was
the
there for that
Vikings.
joke. He was there for
Okay.
I
that
think
joke.
Yeah, the
whenever I
Minnesota
think it was
joke.
I think I woke back. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So yeah, how was y'all's day?
Pretty good actually. I built a big old TV
Build-A-Bear.
stand, which was great.
Oh,
Then I picked up my car from the shop.
Dude, you must be very strong.
Yeah, well, of course, strong-willed. And then I just came home and watched anime.
nice.
Ew.
I had to put a shelf together, so I was also building things
Look
today.
at us. We should
Good.
work for No, I don't want to work for IKEA.
No, I would like to work for the design.
I would
Now-
like to eat at IKEA.
Now, Swedes, if
Eh,
you're
it's
listening,
okay.
we will take an IKEA sponsorship.
Dude, shout out to
I'm
IKEA.
just- I'm just saying.
So how about you, Chuck?
What do you mean?
What were you up to today? How are you?
Work.
Yep, I feel that.
That's it. That's really all I did. Went to.
You made dinner.
I did make dinner. I made General Tso's chicken.
Dude, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at you go.
I've been playing Minecraft.
Dude, Minecraft.
We love the general.
It's true.
So yeah.
That's it. I don't have anything.
Yeah. I
Flora,
worked and put a shelf together at work. It's slow right now.
Dude, we had
I'm
Jump
slow.
Fiesta, dude.
We do. I'm waiting for more Haikyuu announcements. There's like 4 more left.
I know. It's exciting
They're like-
times.
They're like, we're gonna announce 100 things, and I said, "Oh, Pog Champion,
No. Podcast.
Poggers."
God, I'm gonna start cutting the audio.
You're never gonna cut the audio. You're too weak.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about
You just have the source audio, so you would just fucking pop back in.
Yeah, I would just pop it in. I have all the information.
Okay. Anyway, we watched a Pokemon movie.
We all live in a Pokemon movie.
Pokemon.
This is cool. I never actually watched a Pokemon movie before.
It's so crazy to
I've
me.
also never like completely watched an episode of Pokemon, so
You've played some of the games though, so you're not.
yeah. But I started like with Omega Ruby, and that was like in 2015 or 16.
He's a child.
That's right. You hopped on that boat late.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got the remakes, which I mean, those are good.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get the shiny Chimchar, so you're never. Gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
to play
been
Diamond
60
Pearl.
hours. I don't know. I think my
Are
game's
you
broken.
sure? What's the number on your game?
That's what it is. I checked my playtime, 60 hours.
There's no way.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
let me
there
get
is.
my Switch right now, bro.
I've been resetting for that Celebi for years.
Well, yes, I
Chuck.
know you've been doing that for years. I know that you have freaking lost
can't
your
even hear
mind
me.
over that.
Oh, there's an
can hear
update. Never mind.
Okay, so we'll never know, I guess.
It's
Shame.
fine. But yeah,
Oh,
this
it
is
said the update was completed. Never mind. Let's figure this out. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Profile. Brilliant. Okay, so I may have stretched the truth.
Yeah.
55 hours.
What is it? 5?
55.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 5, and I went Pino.
No.
That's a little bit more than a stretch, my man.
That being said, live during the podcast, I'm gonna shine you. I'm kidding. No, I can't.
we can both if we're both doing it.
You're hosting.
There's
You
double
can't
the
do that.
odds.
I'll do it as well, guys. One of these days we'll get a shiny while
I've got
recording.
some foreign Pokemon, so I could do Masuda Method Egg Hunt.
No, but you need to get the Celebi.
Yeah, you need to get the
I
Celebi.
d- but I don't have a way to fucking stream a 3DS.
Well, we don't want to
Get a
stream your
webcam.
3DS. No, we're doing it while we're
Point
recording.
at it. No,
So it's a
I can't
mystery
do
until you
that. I
scream.
can't do that many things at once. You expect
Man,
me to pat my
imagine-
head and scratch my balls?
Imagine not having ADHD and needing to do 7 things at once to soothe your brain.
Yeah. Imagine how it feels to
Not
chew
when I'm-
5 gum. Got him.
Dude, this is how it feels to chew.
All right, everybody. Yippee!
Yay!
We're off to a great start.
Guys, what's Pokemon?
We're chill today.
God, what's Pokemon?
Fill me in
What
on
is
Pokemon. Lordy.
It's been animated by Studio OLM this whole time. If you don't know about the video game franchise and the massive, huge franchise that it is, then
Oh, yeah, that's
you
me.
probably live under a rock.
Yeah, I do.
I'm sorry, Patrick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been around. I think the first games were in '96. And it's just been ballooning ever since.
It's been go
Yeah.
ever since.
Hey, man, we're on what, Generation 8 now?
Yes.
Yeah. Damn.
Generation 9's around the corner.
Wow.
You think so? I don't know.
In the
about
next
that.
couple of years.
Yeah, I'm with Pino.
I'd say
like,
I'd say in the next 2 years.
2 years, you think?
We're
really
at least
think?
gonna get an announcement. Quote me on it.
yeah.
All
I
right,
don't.
this-
I don't think it'll come out next year, but probably the year after that.
Well, that's why I said
Yeah.
2 years.
So
silly
you know what? I
Billy.
think you're onto something.
Your math hurts.
Absolute clown behavior by Garblex today.
Yeah. So the show started. The running series started in April '97.
I just want to say, guys.
Yeah.
OLM. I don't want to brush over this. They've done some shit.
They've done
'Cause
a lot of stuff, yeah.
So they've done Pokemon basically for its whole run, and then so like for a while it's looked very shit until Sun and Moon, and a little bit of X and Y and Z technically is what the...
Well, and that's when they started doing some of the other good side stories as well.
Yeah, well, also, it's just like they were probably just doing it to get a quick buck, and then they're like, okay, we can actually make it good now. Because they've also done stuff like the 90s Berserk anime.
Came out like a couple months after they started doing Pokemon. They did the 90s Berserk, which we're gonna watch that next season.
Spoilers.
Really not too far from
Wow.
but
also, they did
that is just so funny to me.
They also did the Space Battleship Yamato remake in 2012, which is cool. And they're currently doing Komi-san, which is a really good anime and manga. And
really?
watch
I don't
or
believe
read
you.
it. I'm gonna throw you under a bus and make sure it vibrates violently.
Wow.
Oh no.
That'll fix my back.
Okay, but yeah. I was getting there, but yeah, OLM has done some wild stuff. But they have done pretty much all of the animated Pokemon stuff. Except maybe I don't think they did the 3D remake of this movie, which we didn't watch. I don't know if we're ever...
There was a 3D remake of this movie?
Yeah, I didn't give a shit.
Is that the one on Netflix?
Yeah.
What?
It is? Oh.
It's on Netflix, yeah.
I didn't know that. I still don't care. But... unless it has the original music, which...
It might, though.
If it has the original music, that might be worth it.
But it has Ash looking kind of funky, so I don't know about that.
They kind of look a little crusty, stinky.
Yeah. So yeah, we did not watch that. We will not be rating that today. Maybe
we watched Pokemon the first
it.
movie the first time. Oh, is it not even on Netflix anymore?
The movie? No.
Is it not? Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it is on.
Okay.
Just like,
all right. So
fuck
I
is
wonder
it?
if it had. So, we'll get into that later.
Is it the power of us?
Well, the
Power
whole
of Us
like
is the one where Pikachu talks at Ash.
oh god, it was oh no, we're not watching that ever.
Wow, they have the pirate guy. Sorry, I was watching the trailer. Anyways, continue.
Yar har har.
Yo ho, yo ho.
So they started animating the anime series in 97, and then the next summer, 98, they put out this movie.
Wow, that was quick. What the heck?
Yeah, and so this was... Well, that explains a lot of the lazy shortcuts they took, but, you know, so it is. But, yeah, so...
Yeah.
This was obviously split, had a sub and a dub. We listened to the soundtrack for the sub because that uses the original music, which is really fucking good. Which is
so good.
But the 4Kids dub, not only they brought over the same cast from the anime, I believe, or to my understanding, and they did not bring over the original soundtrack. They got some schlocky, just I don't even know what you would call it.
In the era of 4Kids,
it's bizarre.
It's late 90s pop garbage.
Yeah,
I mean, 4Kids had to change a lot of things, of course.
It's so generic.
We're familiar with those changes.
Yeah, and it's just it was so generic. It was so bad. But thanks, 4Kids. This is why you're dead and in the ground, and we're gonna keep kicking you.
But I'm pretty sure some people have a soft spot for stuff like that. Maybe I don't know.
I mean,
no, I love it. I like.
Luffy.
Believe me, I love it. I think it is so schlocky and so funny that like I can't help but to love it. But also like the subbed music is just objectively better. Also, it seems like the music, the subbed music, is in the remake. Obviously, it wasn't the 4Kids fucking music.
Yeah, no.
But, or you know, somewhat similar.
It would have been funny if they would have brought.
I would have lost my goddamn
just for a
mind.
moment. That would have been pretty funny, but it wouldn't be worth the laughs to have to go through all that. Anyway, so yeah, it kind of so presentation wise, it looked adequate. It was 90s.
I mean, I don't know. I love
cartoon.
The 90s style.
I will give them credit for some stuff.
Like,
the fucking whenever the clones come out of the tube, like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey coming out of the rhino's ass or Danny DeVito coming out of the couch. Pick your poison. I don't know. I really like how it looks. Cause like it's just the vibes, you know. I can't really help it.
It's
I'm so
nostalgic too, so
well,
yeah.
but also like it still looks really good. Cause like especially comparing this to like early 2000s, just like shittily animated stuff. Like,
yeah.
come on, it looks so good. I don't know. It's not like perfect. It looks better, but I don't know. I love it.
I think
love it.
I think they cut most of the stuff that I didn't like. So I guess in the newer releases, I don't know about the Netflix version, but the version that's available on
It's not
YouTube,
in the Netflix version.
They cut it out in the Netflix one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is like double the backstory, Mewtwo's backstory. They cut like half of it out on the new versions, but the one we saw on the legal website was uncut. It had the full thing. And apparently, according to some places, Mewtwo's backstory wasn't in the film release at all. So
yes,
that's really weird that they couldn't ever make their mind up on that.
Oh, isn't it? Because this is the same thing as kind of what happened with the Lilo and Stitch movie. Is that there was a release later that kind of cut out more of the scary stuff and more just kept it like, you know, PG, just kind of.
Well,
wait, what did they cut out? What would they have cut out from Lilo and Stitch?
Like most of the stuff at the beginning with all the aliens and shit.
But that's the whole point of the.
I know, Pino. Don't come to me like I think it was a good idea. It was a shit
Chuck,
idea.
You did this.
You personally.
I did it. I was the one who did the edit of the movie.
Can't believe it.
Punch
Quickly
Bob
get
Iger
him.
in the dick.
No.
I don't even think Bob Iger is in charge of Disney anymore.
No, Bob Iger
Whatever.
left a couple of years
I'm
ago.
still gonna punch him in the dick.
Sorry.
No!
It just got me. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, there wasn't an opening and ending. Sorry. Well, I guess there kind of was, depending on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
But there was an ending song by Sachiko Kobayashi. What else did they do? Let's see here.
Must have done some stuff, right?
Yeah.
But what things?
But who?
Probably
But
songs and mostly Crayon. Oh, also someone who did Crayon Shin-chan. Was this the same? No, that was Shinji Miyazaki that did the soundtrack. But Kobayashi, I guess they also worked on Crayon Shin-chan. Shinji Miyazaki, who did the background music, and the person who did the ending, they both worked on Crayon Shin-chan. Cool.
Wow, awesome.
And a bunch of other Japanese film.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be too surprising if they knew each other, but yeah, there was. Let's see. Oh yeah, the opening song I guess was the. It's one of the anime openings, or maybe a remix of it.
It was a remix, yeah. It was playing while they were beating up a pirate, right?
Yeah, they're a whole tournament. But yeah, that's by Rika Matsumoto.
Nothing beats the good old Pokemon song.
That original does go pretty hard, but we'll have to gush on that one another day.
Of course.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I really like this song. I'm also very nostalgic for it. So
Pokemon,
for sure.
Pokemon monsters, something about the digital computers, right? That's the one, right?
Yeah, that's the one. You got
about
it.
right.
Let's go, dude.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, not really a proper opening ending. So
we get it with those movies. It happens.
Yeah, but
unless you're a really weird movie in which you do have both.
Yeah.
What? What'd you call me?
You know
There's probably some anime movies that do that.
Oh no, there are some, but I guess this one was just a little different, you know.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of close. I guess it could kind of count, but
Yeah.
it did have a song, so and it was good.
It did have sing.
There were tunes.
We were
But-
jamming and we were jamming and blaming and
Yeah. So is it time to get into that? I'm not even gonna joke and say it's a juicy plot because it's.
I mean, it's kind of juicy. I don't know.
It's
I
a
know
plot.
that you didn't like it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over the full uncut version here that has the full backstory of Mewtwo, the whole 20 minutes. And so starts out, we've got a scientist. His kid is dead and his wife left him.
Yeah, man, that was pretty dark for like the beginning of the movie.
I wasn't ready.
I questioned myself. I was like, did they really watch this like as kids? Like, what are you guys built? What are you made of right now?
Apparently, none of that was in the original theater release. This
That
was
is
only
wild
as
to
they
me.
released it later. It had all that, which is
That's weird that it was also dubbed.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it like made it on if it was like they put it on aired it on TV or something.
Maybe they put it on
But-
DVD like straight.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
What? Sorry, my brain shut off. What happened?
Oh, we were talking about like the dark opening, and I'm like, why would it have been dubbed if it was just like extra content?
No, I think what
It probably
you're
got
talking about
cut
is
from
right.
theater.
It got cut for time when it came onto like TVs and whatnot. But like
Oh.
theatrical, I can only. Well, let me see.
Yeah, no, it wasn't in theatrics, and so
Yeah,
it
not
probably
in the
just
States,
made its
right?
way to DVD later.
Well, let's see.
It's weird, but
But I think that threw all of us for a loop when we were just watching that.
Yeah.
yeah, and since we got to watch it as a group, we all kind of
It
were
was-
just like, whoa, this
Well,
is
I've
really
seen that. I've seen that before. It's the director's cut.
So
Yeah,
all that
Let me see.
was released later, and so
Flora, are you gonna yell at me now?
oh, of course she is.
She's like,
Jamie's
I am
already
Mew3.
Jamie's
Yeah, no,
already gotten sick of
apparently-
my shit.
Apparently, they wanted to make Mewtwo a more evil, quote unquote, villain. You know, like
In the theater, really?
yeah.
Oh,
But
so
they
they
made
cut
him more
out the part.
sympathetic. This man just
Yeah,
wanted
they
to
dropped
be human.
they dropped that like backstory with the theatrical cut.
That's
but then
so bizarre, but okay.
And I think it was
Sometimes weird choices get made at the last minute, so whatever.
It is what it is.
That,
Yeah.
okay. That's
and then it was supplied as an extra on the Mewtwo Returns DVD.
so
also-
yeah, we watched it all together. What were you saying?
It's the best. I feel like it just adds to the story.
Yeah, it will,
Because-
and so what we get is it's Dr. Fuji is the guy's name, which no relation. I've looked everywhere to see if there was any connection. Nope, he's just another Fuji, and he's like, okay, he's captured his daughter's soul or her
Yes.
essence in a
Yes.
jar.
I want to know how you
It's-
do that.
It's her consciousness, is what it is.
How does one do that?
Yeah. They don't ever go into the details of that. It's like,
They
no,
never told
he's got
us.
his dead daughter or whatever. Don't worry about that. He's got her there. That's what matters. And he's trying to clone her. He's trying to put her consciousness back in a vessel, I guess. Which,
As you do.
You're playing God, buddy. You
As you do, you know. as
fuck
crazy
around and find
scientists.
out. But yeah, he needed money to do all this cloning research, and he happens upon a gentleman named Giovanni, who I don't think they revealed this in the thing, but you find out obviously later in the movie that it was Giovanni funding it because he was like, "Yo, Dr. Fuji, so I'll fund this whole shebang, but you got to make the perfect clone of the most rare and powerful Pokemon, and you got to make it more powerful. Okay? All right, let's do this." And
What could possibly go wrong? Am I right?
surprise, surprise, his little investment kind of fucked over the world. So, yeah, really subtle there. And so, yeah, they make Mewtwo with Mew's DNA, and he wakes up and he's in the tube and he's like, what the fuck? What am I? Where is this? What's happening?
I'm a tube man.
And Amber, the daughter, is like, hey, Mewtwo, what's up? And he's like, okay, so I'm alive. And then the other clone Pokemon, the starters, are there as spirits, and then they just fade away. They all spirit die.
I think they die though.
So they were. Amber was already dead, Pino.
Wow.
So now she's dead. Yeah, right. And that kind of hit hard out of the gate. It was like, whoa.
I just really didn't expect it to be that kind of heavy. I guess I get why they took it out, but like, ugh.
I once again, I really love how it looks, and like how it is. I think it's great. It makes me very happy, and it's cool.
I don't know, the director's cut. I can see why they cut some of that even from the re-release. Well, it didn't need to be 20 minutes because they showed those 3 frames of Dr. Fuji talking at least 3 times, and he would just stay there.
That was
for
a long
seconds.
No, that was a long beginning. I thought this movie was gonna end after that.
The lore though.
No, they didn't need all that.
I agree 100%. No,
the new digital releases that cut out half of that, it's fine. You're probably not missing much, but if you needed to go back and watch it, it's just 20 minutes. So yeah. And so we move on later. Mewtwo had stayed on the island. I don't know. He fucking just slaughtered all the scientists or whatever, and Mewtwo destroyed the laboratory, but he rebuilt it, I guess, and made it more alien looking. And he kind of took over, I guess Mewtwo's generalist. Mewtwo takes over the island and is just like, all right, I live here now. Me and the clones, chilling, baby. And then we go to Ash, and we gotta have a montage and that cool opening song.
Dude, he was just chilling with his friends.
Yeah, as you do.
As you do, especially these guys.
Yeah. Ash was acting like Luffy. He's like, if I don't have food, I will die. Just so dramatic.
But he's also not wrong.
Honestly, yeah, mood. But Brock's cooking.
As you
Misty's just there. With Togepi. There was Togepi here, which is always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And some dude is like, hey, are you Ash Ketchum? And he's like, yeah, hell yeah, I am. He's like, we battle. And then they battle. And
he makes a grown man cry.
Yeah. And Pikachu Thundershocks a ground type and upset us as we were watching it.
No. Yeah. You see, Pikachu is different. He's got that friendship level way up.
He is built.
He splashed him with water first. It's fine.
He pissed on him first.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
That's my one
that's a
contribution
move
to this episode.
That's the Thunder Piss.
He pisses on you and then
100
Pikachu,
DP.
what the hell you doing?
That was
it's
a
a
bad
two
joke.
it's a two-turn move.
You have to recharge.
No, you have to piss.
You have to wind up, right? Oh.
Yeah, and then you hit him with the zap after. You gotta cover him with PP first.
Oh no! So they win, and then a Dragonite shows up and is like, "Hey, come to this
I got mail for you, bro.
You've got mail." And Ash is like, "Yeah, let's do it." And and Team Rocket was there.
Team Rocket's always there.
So they go to the gathering place to head to this island, and it's storming really badly at the Pokemon Center, and they're like, hey, y'all gotta stay here. And they're like, well, this guy only has water Pokemon, and Misty was a water-type gym leader, so I think we'll be fine. Except she, like, only brought Togepi and Staryu. And, yeah.
Yeah, it did bother me that the fact that Officer Jenny was just like, hey, you know what? You can't go out in the water. Not like water Pokemon exists or anything.
Yeah,
too dangerous.
Right? Glug glug.
And Oh yeah, there was a Russian lady.
Yeah, what was her deal?
Dude,
don't
she
know.
was just there. She knew more than she let on.
There's a couple things like that where it's like, what? Why? Like the whole thing with Amber, they just never bring that back. That never comes back up. Well, I guess she's dead. So what are they gonna do? But
Absolutely.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought like during the climax, whenever Mewtwo has the change of heart, that Amber was gonna be there. But I guess she kind of was because he remembered her.
It would have been too hard though to cut her out.
True. Well, I mean, they could have just cut out any extra lines. But anyway, that's still just so weird to me. But why would you want Mewtwo to be a bad guy whenever he gets a redemption story in the end? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. So they go to the island. They show up, and then the missing Nurse Joy is there. Oh yeah, they couldn't heal at the Pokemon Center because Nurse Joy was missing, and she was kidnapped and mind controlled by Mewtwo. And Brock sees the dressed up Nurse Joy and immediately knows because he's Brock. And he's like, "Whoa, yo, we gotta help you out." And so they keep going up the stairs. Team Rocket sneaks in, as they do.
As they do.
And so Ash and Misty and Brock go up to the next floor and
they're Vikings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Team Rocket led them there.
They're Minnesota and Vikings.
They're from Minnesota. That got a huge chuckle out of all of us.
So Team Rocket tricked them to get into their boat on the way to the island. And there was a joke in there about how they were Vikings. And Ash was like, I thought they all lived in Minnesota. Which...
Dude, he's right, though.
We got to give 4Kids that one. We got a good chuckle out of that.
That was a very good laugh. That's the only thing I'm giving you 4Kids. Be thankful.
Yeah. Be thankful, company that doesn't exist anymore.
Be thankful, dead company. That's what you get.
And so, obviously, there was a wave that crashed Team Rocket, and then they just took Staryu the rest of the way there, and it all worked out. And so, they make it there, they go up the stairs, and Mewtwo's like, "Hey, bring all your Pokemon out. And by the way, I'm gonna beat your ass." And he steals all their Pokemon, makes clones of their Pokemon, and is like, "I'm going to fight you with your own Pokemon, and no one's going to fight to the type advantage, because
we're going to hit them one-on-one.
And we'll see what's coming."
Yeah, Ash gets in the middle of it, and he's like, "No." And Mewtwo's like, "Pokemon and humans can't be friends. We're enemies. You did this to me. You created me.
You killed me." Ah.
And he petrifies Ash. He turns him to stone. And then they all cry. And in the dub, there was this... When they were fighting, there was like this... this stupid fucking acoustic guitar song that's like...
God,
"Brother,
it's so dumb.
Friendship." As they're fighting. And it's just... We got a good laugh out of it. Because it was such whiplash. And it was just... I don't know. It was 4Kids. This is why you're dead.
This is why you died. This because you fucked up One Piece so bad.
Don't give it up, Zoro.
Don't give it up, Luffy.
And so Ash didn't give it up. He turned to stone, but then they all cried, and then he was fine. And Mewtwo has a revelation and fights with Mew, and he's like, "All right, you know what? I admit it. The circumstance of one's birth doesn't determine their destiny." And he's like, "You can do better." And he's like, "I'm sorry I was a dickhead. I'm going to fuck off with my clones now. Bye." And returns everyone to the Pokemon Center, including Nurse Joy. And they all forgot it ever happened. Yay.
Yay.
Movie over. Pikachu didn't talk.
Good.
Pikachu did not talk. You were right.
Thank God.
I find it so weird.
I can't believe they did that.
That he just kind of just philosophically was just like, "You know what? This is wrong. I'm out of here." And I was like, "But you could have, couldn't you just thought of that before, before you went on a rage?"
Well, I mean, he was pretty pissed, and as you do get mad at mankind for being fucking dumb too much of the time.
Mankind cannot change society.
I hate mankind.
But
I hate man.
No, you don't.
What
You're a
is
man.
I love men. I hate
Miserable
men, though.
little pile of secrets. That's Mewtwo, dude. But enough talk.
He was
Guys, I'm
Dracula,
telling
dude.
you, he has Castlevania music, and he hates man.
Yeah,
so
that
clearly,
one song. That one song does sound like Dracula's coming out.
The entering Mewtwo theme, if that's what, if people are looking for it, it's entering Mewtwo on YouTube. I think that's its official title. It's so good.
It does sound a bit like Dracula's coming. Yeah. So that's the plot. Obviously, go watch it if you really want to know. But that's pretty.
It felt pretty long when we were watching it, but with this plot synopsis, I can rest assured that I did see the whole movie. I thought I missed a lot more in between the fight and like sailing across the boat.
There was a long run time, but not a lot really happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's crazy to me.
There was a lot of Team Rocket fucking around in the clone room.
I did remember seeing
Pokemon?
that. They were pretty violent. I think they were the best part of the movie, though.
Yeah, we do tend to like Team Rocket.
Yeah,
Team
man.
Rocket's
Well, that
sick. I
Team
love
Rocket
Team Rocket.
crew. Giovanni can eat 1,000.
I
dicks.
love Giovanni.
I like
That's
Silver.
his Persian, and then he says goodbye.
Giorno
and that's all
Giovanni,
he
dude.
does. Giorno Giovanni.
I think my favorite part also, strangely enough, was after Mewtwo destroys the scientist base, Giovanni just shows up and he's like, "Hey, join me." And he's like, "No." Bye.
He's like, why should I? And Giovanni is like, because I said so.
Exactly.
Mewtwo falls for it, and then what do you know? He gets screwed over by the venture capitalist.
You hate to see it. I mean, he's got a casino and everything. Just
Very subtle, by the way. Very subtle in the movie.
man.
Evil
But
rich
that was
guy.
Evil rich man. Who would have thought, right?
Yeah, right.
Not me. But it was a cute time overall. Now, when I think back on it, like
I did enjoy it.
It was cute. It was fun to watch with friends. I don't know if I'd watch it again though.
I'd probably watch it again subbed. In fact, since
You
I
know
know
what?
that it's on Netflix, I might go back and watch that subbed.
The 3D one. Actually, I might.
No, not the 3D one.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the 3D one.
Oh, you sorry fool.
Well, I'm not sorry.
Well, report back to us.
Yeah, dude. The aftermath. I mean, the aftermath.
What?
What?
The
I
cleanup.
didn't say anything. You did.
Isn't that? I think that's one of the patrons actually suggested the cleanup.
Yeah, I think they did. We should have pinned that. I think we did pin it. No, I don't think we did.
Anyway, so
I guess it's time for the characters.
yeah, that's pretty much the plot. There's really
there's not a lot
not
to
much
talk
to the
about.
characters here.
It's a short movie.
Yeah, well, and I mean, we start with Ash, who
We're
he's like 11.
Grass. Am I right?
And I don't know. It's a miracle that he wins any battles. He does get his ass beat a lot, which I do appreciate seeing that in a main
Just
character.
any series and a character just losing.
Yeah, well, I mean that's most of Dragon Ball. Well, Dragon Ball Z, Goku gets his ass beat a lot.
That's true, and then he comes back.
Well, no, he got his ass. He didn't win most of the tournaments in original Dragon Ball either. So I guess that's always been a theme. So also Goku always gets his
You
ass
said
beat.
Goku's taking too many L's.
Yeah, well,
Gotta
that's
power
the thing.
him
Is
up
that he?
by saying that if he takes an L, he gets stronger.
That's true. But he takes it with a stride, you know. But Ash Ash usually does. But you know, he kind of has it coming sometimes.
Right. I mean, Ash is Ash, as we know. He's happy-go-lucky, just trying to be
Ash-
friends with everybody.
And he's hanging out with 2 gym leaders. So I mean, it's not like he's gonna get in any real trouble.
Yeah,
I guess
I mean,
honestly, they're just supervisors at that point.
They're making sure he's okay. Well, one of them's making sure he's okay. The other one's chasing tail.
I mean, it's what he do.
Yeah, what'd he do?
They do remind me a little bit of the Straw Hat Crew. Just that first scene, I was like, man, it's, you know, one of them's cooking. We got Zoro here. We got the stubborn redhead. and we got the dumbass leader.
You with a hat. You're
It's
right.
just-
You know what?
it's
You're
just
absolutely
with a hat.
right.
It's just One Piece.
Wow.
Wow,
I mean,
guys.
when you got a
I've
good
renounced
formula,
my love of One Piece.
No.
well, I mean, this is ripping off One Piece, so whatever.
I've renounced my love of One Piece.
Oh no.
So I do find that to be pretty fun, but I mean, it is a good formula. So
Yeah, I
and
mean,
they
it's hard
gotta
to hate
eat
Ash.
somehow. So you're gonna just draw comparisons naturally.
Right.
Well, now that we've all absorbed both of these medias.
Yeah. I mean, again,
I
I
love
think it's hard to hate
absorption.
Ash just because he's just so.
Because he's a baby.
He's a baby. He's goofy. Like,
Yeah.
of
And
course
he-
you're gonna.
Who are you
not-
calling goofy?
Yeah,
And
you
he doesn't
goofy.
just always win.
Ah!
He gets his goofy ass beat. He doesn't just always win, which, you know, we kind of like that.
Yeah,
That's
he takes
not
it.
bad. Yeah, but he did win that.
And then he turned into stone, and I said,
I didn't realize that was where the meme came from. I was very happy to see that. Well, not
Yeah,
because
how
he
he
turned into
just
stone,
died.
but
just didn't know what his the crying Pikachu gif.
yeah. I think my favorite was the Pikachu slapping each other though.
yeah, just beating the shit out of each other.
Pikachu's
Ash's
like, I had
Pikachu-
enough, and the other
Ash's
one's like,
Pikachu sitting there like Jesus, just getting. He's just like, I'm turning the other cheek, brother.
turned to the other cheek. He's like, why aren't you hitting me back?
It's like, you know what,
Pikachu.
Pikachu? I respect that.
Pikachu.
Yeah, man. Pikachu's a homie. Speaking of Pikachu, this is chubby Pikachu, right?
Kind of. He
not
started.
really.
They made him work out a little bit. He's still had a,
It's not fat fuck Pikachu.
But it's
anymore.
fluffy Pikachu, though.
He's a little chunky there, but not
Gotcha.
too much.
Yeah, it's not the super thin Pikachu you see now, but damn it, we like. Well, they
Damn.
brought back Chonkachu in Sword Shield, so
But with
they
a
haven't
bad
forgot.
mechanic,
Yeah, but
it blew.
yeah, we can bitch about Sword Shield another day.
I always bitch about Sword Shield.
Man, what we need.
I don't think Pikachu really Pikachu'd in this Pikachu adventure.
Only at the beginning when he killed the Dawn fan.
Yeah, and when he cried, but that's about it. He's not very.
I also cried though.
The focus was obviously not on Pikachu this time, which was great.
True. Yeah, you know, got to take the spotlight onto
Mhm.
someone else every now and again, and
Right.
it was still important to the story because
Mhm.
you know, Ash and Pikachu. So, yeah,
Pika-Pee.
we got Ash, we got the crew, we got Misty. She
Dude,
doesn't
Misty
take
just
shit.
loves her Togepi.
She does love that.
Who doesn't?
Togepi.
Me. I don't even know what
Water-
a Togepi is.
It's
More
an
like
egg.
Togepi.
She used to be a water type gym leader. I think she just like quit the gym in the anime.
I mean, Brock did the same thing. He just said, "Fuck you." I don't know.
What? That is just so crazy to me. So it's just
What
is
kind
there-
of benefits do gym leaders get?
I guess that they have to be supervisors to some dumb fuck kid that wanders in. If they get beaten by the kid, they have to supervise him.
Dude, though, that's the kind of world I'd love to live in. Hold on, let me train up and fight Cynthia real quick.
No!
Let me get Cynthia, let me get Flannery, and let me get Steven, please. Please follow me, please. God, I love Steven.
Yeah. I don't know. He's kind of has the personality of a rock. Cynthia, I will agree with you on. Anyway,
Dang, no words on Flannery. That's okay.
yeah, I do like Flynn. She's the with the spiky like ponytail thing, and she's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's the fighting gym leader from Gen 3, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fire, right? She's a fire gym leader, I think.
Flannery? Yeah.
Yeah,
Flannery. Oh,
I'll get you an image.
oh, I got the hair right in my head, but I was thinking I mixed up two gym leaders in my head. Who the fuck was I thinking of? Anyway, yeah, do like Flannery. She's good. And we got Brock, who also just abandoned post as a gym leader,
As he do.
and he's rock hard.
You didn't have to say that.
He's a good cook. He's trying.
He's trying. I mean,
He
he wasn't
tries
as
with the ladies.
he wasn't as vocal this time.
Well,
I think he had like one funny thing when they were inside like the Pokemon Center, and that's
They-
about all I remember.
yeah.
he
that-
wasn't
well,
that-
There's only so much of that you can cram into one kid's movie.
It's fair.
But he does say some fucked up shit in the anime that I heard one time in one of the re-releases where it just cut off early, where they were talking about rights or something, and he's like, "I'd love to violate her rights," and,
Oh, yeah.
but it cuts off.
No way did they say that. No way.
Well, it cuts
Yep,
off part of the way, but you could tell what he was about to say, and it's like, oh my god, Brock, what the fuck, dude?
Brock, I don't think he left the gym by choice.
You know what? It definitely doesn't look good that he's just wandering around with a child too.
Oh god.
But he's got Misty to keep him in check. So
we like video game Brock where he just doesn't have a shirt on.
And
yeah,
I say, awooga boy.
He's more disciplined.
he's more of just a stoic figure,
More of just a dude.
which does kind of suit him a little better.
Yeah.
I get it that he's kind of
'cause
funny
he's
in
rock
this,
hard.
but he's rock hard. So who else we got? Mewtwo. Mewtwo counts as a
Mewtwo.
character.
Mewtwo's not rock.
Mewtwo cries. He should cry harder.
Mewtwo had a rough
Look how
life,
hard I
man.
can cry.
That was
He did
Pikachu
have
at the end. Look how hard I can cry. And it's Mako like shooting tears out of her eyeballs.
Jeez. I do like the whole thing they set up with Mewtwo, but again, that's if you saw the whole thing, of course.
Of course.
He didn't. He's just angry to be angry.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta be angry.
Yeah. Well, you kind of piece together that Mewtwo is a clone, so.
I mean, isn't that what we pieced together in the game?
Well, you have the Cinnabar Island. Oh, true. Cinnabar Island does have all that, where it details essentially the backstory. Well, I guess that's why they didn't need the backstory in the movie, because it was in the game.
Yeah.
But if you didn't play the game, then you would kind of be lost.
The
Right.
backstory in the game, you backstory in real life.
What?
Oh, no.
I can't be
So-
here anymore.
No.
But Mewtwo's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Kind of got it rough. And a little unfair, honestly. And fairer to Mewtwo to be like, you guys fucking brought me into this world just to poke and syringe? That's fucked up. So, yeah. That's what's going to happen if we keep making artificial brains, is we're going to end up in the same fucking scenario. Anyway. So, be careful, scientists. Don't play God. Too
Guys,
much.
don't play God.
Too much.
Guys, just play The Sims.
Just play the
Just
Sims.
play The Sims. It's fine. Who else
What
we
other
got?
character- We got the trio, dude.
Yeah, we
That's
got-
a lot. Those are
We got Team Rocket.
Team Rocket. What is there? What else is there to say about Jesse, James, and Meow?
Yeah,
That's right.
That's all I had to say about them.
They're fun. I love them.
Dude,
They're
they
good
just
time.
get into shenanigans. It's great.
They're
They
the comic
clown
relief
around.
because Ash
Yeah.
isn't funny.
Ash
And
is,
Brock is just a fucking sexual deviant.
Yeah. He's
And-
just a predator.
and Misty's done with it. She's done with
Misty is-
everything.
Honestly, Misty is the most relatable character because she's just so done.
She's
She
like,
has to
"Jesus
supervise
Christ."
not only Ash, she has to supervise Brock too. And she has a baby.
Yeah, the
The
baby.
The
Also,
baby. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Meowth got really deep, and he had like a really
did.
deep quote at the end of the movie, or like the middle of the movie.
He was thinking for a while.
He was-
He's like, it's time.
I kind of just stopped for a second. I'm like, wow, you made a really silly character just say this stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that was like, it was surprisingly really, I don't know, it was impactful. Like, just for like, even though the entire movie was kind of weird, I was just like, wow, this is.
There were
You
some
could tell
good
somebody
takeaway-
you could literally
Yeah.
not say who said the quote, and you'd be like, wow, that guy's deep. And then you say meow, that's the name.
Yeah. Oh, fun fact. For my high school quote, they actually had our parents. They let us have our parents pick the quote, and my mom picked the Mewtwo quote.
Yo,
She picked the Mewtwo quote.
Good.
dude,
So
she's awesome.
respect to the moms out there.
Respect to the moms out there.
Mine literally was just Type Boys Take Their Time.
Type boys
Oh, of course,
take
because our
their
mom's a game. Oh no, they're the
time.
dads of gaming though.
Dads are gaming.
Guys, shoutouts to the contortionist.
Guys,
Dude.
shut up. He bends his body so many times.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the contortionist. You know what we're talking about. Thank you. If you don't, I'm sorry.
Guys, you don't. Oops.
Anyway,
I
so
can't help you.
yeah, there's Team
Was it-
Rocket.
I think that
Good
was it.
time.
Not the other characters again that were there. We had some like other like trainers that were just hanging around.
Yeah, there was
We had Dr.
Giovanni.
Fuji. Yeah, Giovanni who just showed up for a little bit.
And honestly, I think whenever you said Giorno Giovanna, I think Giorno would not like Giovanni because I'm pretty sure Giovanni would sell drugs to kids. I
Yeah.
think he's that kind of character.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, in the games, he doesn't let you gamble unless you have like, what, a pass?
Well, yeah, because that's how he exploits you.
I
You
guess.
Uh,
All right, but you may be onto something there.
yeah, right. I don't know. He kind of is just in charge of a giant evil corporation. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, is he Jeff Bezos?
And he kind of
Oh,
abandoned
no.
his son. He just abandoned his son.
No.
He'll do it again.
Oh no, don't have more sons.
Poor Silver.
Stop having so many children.
But
Stop
at least
playing
Silver got a
so much
kick-ass song.
food. It's true, he did.
But he wasn't in this, so
He was not, so I don't care.
yeah. That's
That's it, right?
that's pretty much all the characters. Mew, I guess. Mew was there.
I mean,
got
Mew was like
eyelash.
flying around. That's about it.
Mew has
Yeah.
an eyelash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
That's all I
eyelash
know.
fossil they used to clone Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Just
There was
gave me
the
Jurassic
narrator.
Park vibes.
We had the narrator in this. He's good.
The narrator was great. He got serious at one point. That also really hit.
We
And I
do
went,
like a good
"They're
narrator.
serious." And he's like icon. At least for me, he's like the iconic narrator.
Yeah.
Ash
You
and
know.
his friends in Pallet Town. Something. Mewtwo attacks. Something. Makes me
Ligma
cry.
balls. Wait.
I'd pay him to say that.
What, Ligma balls?
Yeah.
Is he still alive? He is.
I'd
He's
hope.
gotta. 1
I
second.
wonder if he still does voice work. We can have him do the opening bits.
God, is he alive?
Is he?
alive.
Do they still have a narrator in the Pokemon Journeys anime?
I don't think so.
Wait, I've just stumbled
Well,
upon.
he's alive. He's done the dub. Yeah, he still does it, I think.
Awesome. Hey
Wow.
man, bless that guy.
It's kind of hard to replace him. He's kind of got the whole flow down.
He's kind of the guy.
And while looking into this, I've also learned that this had a lot of dubs. And I'm surprised. So there's both Portuguese, Spanish, and Hebrew.
Cool.
Which that you don't see that very often. But
Hey man, with a series as big as Pokemon, of course you'd probably have it across many countries. So
Yeah.
I would assume many dubs. So that's actually pretty cool. Hebrew.
yeah. And there's Italian, French, and German as well, but those are fairly common. Very interesting.
Very cool.
Very cool. I agree.
I like that.
Yeah. So that's about all the characters, I think. 'Cause
That's
we
about
already-
it.
Yeah. Well, there's, Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny, and oh yeah, there was the Russian Voyager.
I don't know who the fuck she is.
She just
I don't-
was there,
Yeah, I don't.
trying
I don't
to be all
understand that.
philosophical. I didn't like that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to compete against, the ending there with Mewtwo and Meowth, but
Hmm.
I
Fair.
digress. So, yeah. How about that, miscellaneous?
Miscellaneous.
Because we
Hey,
don't have any
guys.
other bits, right?
Guys.
I don't think we
guys.
deserve any other bits.
Hey guys,
What's up?
there's a little tablet thing here.
Tablet.
Tap on it. Tap it.
No, this Dragonite's looking at me funny.
Oh.
It's like he doesn't want me to
Catch
open
the
it.
Dragonite.
Like,
Catch
I
him.
can't, I'm not strong.
Release me from the Pokeball and catch
Okay,
him.
Pino, come out of the Pokeball.
I was never in the Pokeball to begin with.
Oh no, he lied to me.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna just open this thing now.
What's inside the Pokeball?
Oh, it's a little me. What is he saying?
It's
Guys, lean in close.
All
Guys,
right.
lean in close.
What is he saying?
What is it? I got my hand on my ear.
Welcome
Oh
to
my
the
God.
97th edition of Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each contestant puts forward their choice for Best Girl of the episode and duke it out for title of Best Girl. Today our contestants, come on, it's the same thing. It hasn't changed. Pino, Garb, myself, and the Patreon. Who are you each advocating for?
I'm picking Officer Jenny.
Nice. I'm gonna pick Mewtwo.
I picked Team Rocket Team, so that he includes Jesse, James, and MEOWTH. And MEOWTH was the patron pick, so I will
MEOWTH
parade
is a
them.
good one.
Hey,
Well, go ahead.
parade.
Let us have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, they're funny.
We do
Team
love a good
Rocket's
comic
funny.
relief.
Okay. Anything else?
And they got sick ass hair, both of them, but especially Jessie. Do you see that thing that looks like a big old R in her hair?
It's
That's
like
awesome.
toothpaste.
And then MEOWTH, he then thinks about it. He's like, we do have a lot in common. The same word.
You're a
The same
lazy
hair.
cat. I'm a lazy
The
cat.
same sky. Maybe if we started looking at what's the same instead of always looking at what's different. Well, who knows? And so
Damn.
MEOWTH really was thinking for a little bit. And I'm like, wow,
Damn.
MEOWTH got the brain cell today.
Wow. You know why they suck though?
Why?
They steal Pokemon. Like what the hell?
No, but they don't though. They've
No,
never
they kinda
actually
suck
stolen
at
Pokemon.
it, yeah.
No, they haven't
never-
actually stolen.
They've never
Ash's
actually
Pokemon.
stolen a Pokemon.
They are
They've
part
only-
of an organization that does,
Also-
though.
Also, might I say, through the history of Pokemon, they've always let the Pokemon that they use choose them. There's never
guess
been
so.
a Pokemon used against their will under Team Rocket's care. So,
Well, under that Team Rocket group.
well, yeah, but like I'm only talking about them. I'm not talking about everyone else.
Well,
So they're goated, and they're the best.
we do like them.
Yeah,
They're
but
the
they're stuck on an
exception.
island at the end of the movie, and that's kind of cringe.
But Pino,
Yeah.
isn't that just One Piece?
The world.
I'd like to renounce my love of One Piece again.
No.
For
Anyway,
the
that's
fourth.
it. They're great. I love them.
I will give you Mewtwo or MEOWTH. I'll give you MEOWTH.
That's right.
You know what's better than crime?
Who?
Officer Jenny. That's who.
Mm,
She's just looking out for these trainers. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the rain. There's a big storm out there. You gotta stop. Don't do it.
She's like, hey, you dumbass kids, I'm going to have to write up the paperwork if you go die in the ocean, and then I'm going to have to fish up your bodies. So
Exactly.
fucking get back here.
Exactly. See, and you know what? She also has a cool outfit. It's blue. Blue's a really nice color, and her hair is blue. So that's why she's the best.
Dabu dee dabu die.
Hey, Pino.
Yeah,
have
what's
you
up?
considered she's a cop?
It's a
Polka
Pokemon cop. It's different.
No.
It's
Pokemon.
not like our cops that
No.
beat us.
No.
No, I think so.
No.
She wasn't able to stop the kids from leaving and going on their boats.
She could have though,
No. There was no ill will.
if they were more racially ambiguous. She would have absolutely gone for him.
I guess all you would
Jesus
need to
Christ.
do is just arm. You wouldn't need to arm the officers with weapons. You just give them all a
Pokemon.
fucking Alakazam.
Pokemon are weapons. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you just
I
give
didn't
him
see
an
her
Alakazam.
bust out her Pokemon, dude.
Huh?
All she did was open her arms and say, "No, none shall pass." She just
It's
did
true. She did say none shall pass, and then people passed.
Exactly.
So if
see?
anything, she sucks at her job.
Wow,
That's
dude.
fine.
You know who else
Wow,
sucks at their
fine.
job? Team Rocket can't even catch shit.
Yeah, but then why are they still employed?
Easy. 'Cause
That's a
Giovanni
great question, actually.
Giovanni's a boosted chimp.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Are you sorry?
No. Defending my
exactly.
girl.
Are you sorry? I'm not sorry.
I am not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
You die in 30 minutes.
Your motherfucking life.
Guys, when can we rewatch Pop Team Epic and actually make an episode about it?
Never,
in
dude.
the
I
second season.
rated it.
They did a second season, so we can watch that normally.
You did a second season?
Yeah. We didn't watch it for the podcast yet.
I ain't watching it again. Shoot. Unless you guys decided. Remember, if you're part of our Patreon, you can also be part of our Patreon pick. Okay, Garb, your turn.
Didn't they?
So
No, they released like OVAs. They didn't release actual second season.
Oh,
well,
then my energy boost was for nothing.
We can do filler.
Yeah, they released 2 specials.
Well, we can watch that. It's like a filler.
And one of them has the idol, another idol section in it. So
yippee!
Nice.
Truly, it's the best.
All right, Garb.
So,
why is Mewtwo the best?
Because Mewtwo's just doing its best. It's angry at the world, as we all are from time to time.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Mewtwo gets over it in the end, after causing much pain and suffering. It's like, you know what? I've gotten my revenge. Let's peace out. And then it flies off and goes and lives in a cave forever.
But
and you know what? That's what I want to do.
Are you okay with living in fear of being turned into stone?
I'm not okay.
I'm already in fear of that, so nothing's really gonna change.
Okay. Are you afraid to be yeeted from the sky from his psychic powers?
I would embrace them. As long as I get yeeted back to Earth, it's fine.
Okay. You know what? You know what? Yours is a more logical pick than Team Rocket. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've got protection. I've got a friend who doesn't give a shit what your life is like before.
Yeah.
And you know what? I respect Mewtwo.
I respect Mewtwo. Thanks. I was working on that one. I was waiting for one solid moment in which I could do that. I'm glad you like that.
It was your timing. Impeccable.
Thank you. I've done improv. That's what it's called.
You've done improv. I'm very proud of you.
No, I've not. I've never once improvised anything in my life.
Well, you just improvised that answer.
Touche.
Oh, there was also a Korean dub.
Wow.
Thanks for
there were a lot of dubs. Yeah, I just kind of looped back around there.
It's all right. We've already entered the miscellaneous section, but before we actually fully go into the miscellaneous section, if you think we're all wrong, or if you think Chuck is right, please send us an email. Let us know somewhere.
You guys,
Email
you don't
us.
even need to email. I know I'm right.
No, he's not right.
No.
You have to give him the confirmation he's right.
Make him know.
Make him know, let him know.
funkyAnimePodcast@gmail.com. Or if you're
I'm
cool,
right.
contact at funkyAnimePodcast.com.
Absolutely. Do we have any emails?
We do have an email.
Wow.
From Brady. I'm not gonna read your last name because I could dox you, but you know who you are, Brady. Brady sent this one to our contact at funkyAnimePodcast.com.
Yeah, they're cool.
I don't like you. Anyway, Brady asks, if you could live in any fictional world as you are now, i.e., if you were in the Dragon Ball world, you would not be a Saiyan. What world would it be?
Wow, actually, like if I was just exactly how I am right now.
Yeah, if you're just a short king somewhere else.
Appendixless. That time I was reincarnated as my appendix. No, I'm kidding now. I'm actually have to think of this one. I think
It definitely would not be Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
There's too much crazy shit happening.
That's constant fear.
But to be fair, I would absolutely get resurrected like 5 times.
True.
Yeah, if you knew the main cast.
No, they always wish for everyone back.
They got retcons. It's fine.
I'm trying to think, because I mean, like, Pokemon's a really good bet, just because everyone's normal.
And that is topical as well. So,
well, also
that's an easy one.
If I went to One Piece, I could just eat a devil fruit, then I just wouldn't be able to swim.
Yeah, we
really could have boring. A pirate crew. We could all go to One Piece Land.
We could, but I'm gonna be super boring. I'd rather go to the initial D world, which is just Japan.
Which is just Japan in the 90s.
Just run in the 90s. I want to drive a car, dude. I want to watch these speed races.
Pino, do you not have a
plane? No, I don't own a plane.
Do you not have a driver's license?
I do. I just want to race like that. I can't drive an old van and drift on the road.
You could though.
No.
Okay, well, Pino, if you're gonna do that, then I want to live in your campland, which is literally just Japan.
Yeah, we can meet up somewhere near Fuji.
I'll camp outside.
Okay, well, jokes aside.
Vinland.
Jokes aside.
Yeah, jokes aside. Actually, there's a lot of cool worlds to go to.
Yeah, jokes aside, I kind of just want to do Haikyuu World, just because
that's still Japan.
That's just Japan
but the
now.
Bumping
You're laughing at me. You're laughing at me.
Don't come at me. Don't come at me for this, Pino. I'm just trying to
just play volleyball. You're tall.
No,
you already have glasses too, probably.
No, but that just means Oikawa exists in the world, okay? Okay?
All right.
He exists in this world.
No, he doesn't.
Surprised you didn't say Haruhi's world so you can relive your favorite episode 8 times.
I feel like Pandora opening her box.
I wouldn't relive it.
Yeah, you would. Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, you silly man.
Damn.
Most of the media I watch is fucking horrible to live in. Like, you don't want to live in Berserk World.
Actually,
you don't want to live in Dark Souls.
I was looking through all of our like shows that we've watched, and I'm like, man, a lot of them just like wouldn't be a great place to live in.
Yeah,
Nichijou maybe. Nichijou maybe.
Well, Nichijou's just Japan again.
It's still Japan, yeah.
I don't want to live. I don't want to live in like the Bobobo or JoJo world.
Wait a second, but Bobobo might be kind of goated though.
But could you imagine, just like at any moment, your life could just be spoons.
Your life or your hair.
Your hair's gone. No, I'm. Fuck.
Why did you have to give us this question?
This is a really good question. I'm gonna have to stick with Haikyuu just because I still get to live in Japan. Basically, everyone's answer to this question is we'll just move to Japan.
Can I
really want to?
Oh, if I get to be an wait, no, I don't get. I would have to be a human, so I can't be a kimono friend.
Oh,
you can't be. Well, you would be boss. You would be boss-chan.
I could be boss.
You'd be a robot.
No, you could be boss.
You mean Bag-chan?
Oh, Bag-chan, Boss-chan, they're all the same.
No, Boss-chan is the robot.
Pino,
yeah,
Pino, how do you know about Pokemon Friends? I thought you hated it.
Well, I can't hate anything without having no say.
You have to, in order to properly hate some people to shut their traps, you have to know what you're talking about.
I mean, that's true. That's why I'm rereading Naruto, so I can speak with it.
Wow, you know what? Just because he said that, actually, no, I wouldn't live there.
No, you wouldn't. No way.
I want to be Hokage.
Dude.
You wouldn't be Hokage though.
You're right.
You're right. Damn, if I was just my own self.
Well, we don't need to live in the Love Live would be a wasted pick because we have all the Love Live music in this.
It's true. Well, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, Love Live would be nice, and that's like literally Love Live. That's just the same.
Man, put me in no, because that's still Japan. I can't even go to Ikebukuro.
My pick might be Sailor Moon. If we
Sailor
could all
Moon
be
kinda
magical.
That's still Japan.
But
there's magical girls.
Just these worlds are dangerous. Just throw me in a World Trigger. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like, do I just take a dive and go into like, I don't know, fucking like ReZero or something? Just take a dive into an isekai?
You would never know if you reset that day.
I
mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not. It doesn't matter because that timeline's different now. Remember? Wait, were you? Oh, maybe we didn't get that far Okay, never mind. Spoilers. But
Can't
regardless,
believe he's spoiled.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Or do I just like?
I'm picking.
Oh wait, let me go into my manga. I think I might have a good pick. Sorry, we're talking about this.
This is a good question. Thank you, Brady. This is a good question.
Thank you, Brady. This is very good. Oh, maybe Hunter World.
Oh,
Dr. Stone, so we could just live.
Well, that's the thing. To Monkey. I did think about Dr. Stone, and then I'm like, I would just be dead. Because I'm in America. They're not in America.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
I'm dead as fuck. I'm just a statue.
They'd make it there eventually.
You know what? I made
Depends on
my
if they
mind.
go east to west or west to east.
I've made my mind. I would live in the Megalobox universe. Just so I could watch whatever Megaloboxing is.
It's boxing, all right. Ooh, maybe I want to live in a Ghibli world, though.
No, you don't. That's still that's nightmare fuel. Everything in there is nightmare fuel.
No, but like
I would not want to see even.
Maybe Yu Yu Hakusho.
But like, no, Yu Yu Hakusho is good. But that's just Japan.
That's still Japan, but
because you wouldn't be a spirit detective. You would just be a man in Japan in the 90s.
How do you know I'm not attuned?
You're not. That's no way. No way.
Take me to the Yu Yu Hakusho world and let's find out.
Okay, just enjoy living in Japan with the rest of us. God,
that's a great question. What the heck?
Get us enough people on Patreon so that we can take a trip to Japan.
Yeah, guys, please give us money. Also, one more email from Alex. Well, first off, thank you, Brady.
Thank you, Brady.
Second one from Alex. Subject line: emails water those. Haha, get it? And then he says, "Fellas, water
those."
I know, fellas, water. We all drink it. Do you prefer a nice iced water or any old drinking safe water do? You buying Fiji water or getting the free water cup? P.S. I like your podcast. Thanks for doing it. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, we like your emails.
So. We like you.
We enjoy your emails.
I don't know. Water's water.
Water is water.
I drink from the tap, man. Granted, I am on a well, so it does taste very good.
I did recently get I say recently, it was a couple months ago now, but got like a water purifier for my like faucet in the kitchen.
Ooh.
Because there was some obviously like safe, but there was some like metals still in it and it made it taste a little funky, so I got that. But like it's fine. I'll drink tap water. I'm not picky. I'll die one day and it's not going to be by tap water.
I like room temperature water over ice water, honestly.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I used to. I can't be like really.
The ice cubes make my teeth hurt.
Well, like, cause for a while in my life, I was just like, I'm fine with just like, if I just use the cold water from the tap, like that's fine.
Yeah, that's enough.
And to be fair, like even when I'm like getting stuff from like a restaurant, if I'm getting it out of like a soda fountain or whatever, like I'm just gonna use the soda and not put ice in it.
Yeah, what do you think I am? Gonna willingly water down my own beverage? Yeah. I'm no fool.
But whenever I'm drinking water now, I just have some ice in it because it's nice. I
like water. I've never had Fiji water before.
Yeah, me neither.
It'd be nice.
That's too. Yeah, I've never had. I had a boxed water.
Oh yeah, same.
It was like different. It was weird. I didn't like it.
It just made me feel like I should have been sipping milk.
Yeah, right. It felt odd because also the like having the cap being like, ugh. I don't know. The boxed water was weird because it was for like a corporate.
What do you mean boxed water?
Like it's water in a box?
It's water in like a milk carton, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. At least it's not in a bag. Like
I think it's literally called water in a box.
Yeah, it's called boxed water.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. Like I get it. It's for the world, but
good
like
of mankind.
But also like it just tastes bad. Just get it from a faucet and don't have to use anything.
Just use your own bottle.
Use your own bouteille.
Yeah, that
Sparkling water though confuses me.
I don't get sparkling water.
I'm not a carbonation guy in general. Like Like even I'm dying. As like a kid, just couldn't do it, and like even now, like I can drink carbonated like things, but I'm just like that's not fun, you know. Like I'll drink a Baja Blast because Baja Blasts are goated, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to have a soda. I will much rather have water, like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
But yes,
the last time I had a soda, I thought. It had been so long. I didn't mean to stop drinking soda, but I just kind of did. And then I had a soda, and I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was like a Sprite, and I was like, this is what ends me?
Dude, was it a McDonald's Sprite?
No.
See, that's why. Because McDonald's Sprite, it's different.
But
I don't know.
yeah.
I never drank soda as a kid, and now I don't drink it as often, but I have been drinking it more often. I like ginger ale.
I do like ginger ale.
I think ginger ale is the only one like I'll go out of my way to get.
Ginger ale makes your tummy feel good, though.
Exactly. I like ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger tea's pretty good too.
Ooh.
That was a tangent and a half, but thank you for that email.
Boy, can we go on some tangents. I tell you
Guys.
what.
I tell you what.
The Tangent Anime Podcast.
Well, thanks,
That's what they
Alex.
call us.
The tap! It all makes sense.
Guys, we did it. Anyway, miscellaneous. I don't think we have anything.
Yeah, we already talked about the
I
cut.
still haven't got my monkey.
My
You'll
gym
get there,
partner's a
buddy.
monkey.
I don't think I'm ever playing Gen 4. This is the end of
Okay,
my Pokemon journey.
who's rating it first?
Me!
Go
What's
for
up,
it.
Pino?
Alright, it's like a 3 out of 5.
Fair.
I think
I'm not
that's
offended
fair.
by it. That's it.
I think I'll go
I
with a
get it.
3 with a 3 out of 5 as well.
Hey, guys.
It's good, not great. Just
Okay.
I liked it, but I'm also
Guys.
nostalgia blind, so I can't really objectively rate it. So 3.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
This might blow your mind.
Chuck, if you give it.
I'm gonna give it.
Chuck, if you don't say it.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Oh!
All right.
It's fine. You know, it's enjoyable. It's not anything that's like shaking the world. But like,
just shook
it's
my
above
world.
average. Like, I enjoy the kind of darker tones that especially the director's cut has. I think that's really fun. You know, I feel like there are better Pokemon movies, but also Pokemon movies aren't the highest brow of,
Yeah.
you know, media, and that's fine.
You know what you're getting into.
It does what
Yeah.
it does. It does what it does. Great. So, I have no complaint. No complaint.
Alright.
All right.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Well, fellas, it looks like the weather's clearing out. And
Wow.
I have got to go to the Pokemon daycare to go make my land shark mate with a fish. So I'll be seeing y'all later.
Cool.
This has been Garb.
I'm free from the Pokeball, as the bit in between the episode showed you. I'm
It's
been
free.
Pino.
He's
Hey,
free.
I freed Pino because I'm kind and benevolent, but also, I think you guys are probably wondering, what are we watching next time? Because Garb forgot to
I
mention.
did.
I also did.
You guys are silly guys. But
I
guess
give you a
what?
chance by signing you out.
Guys, this next one is a patron pick.
Oh.
Have you guys ever considered that we're going to watch something, and that's right, I'm going to be hosting because the patrons love me so much. And we're going to be watching Ore Monogatari, which is a very fun, cute, slice of life romance, rom-com, enjoyable thing.
You had me at slice of life. You
I
had
know,
me at
and I
slice.
Cake. Also, guys, by the way, just to tease on what it's gonna be. It's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pino's
I
gonna
believe
hate
you.
it.
No, you said it's a love story, right?
Yeah, it's literally translates to my love story.
See, I like love story.
All right.
Just don't like slice of life.
We may have a crowd pleaser after all.
Maybe.
Anyway, guys.
Tell your mom you love her. We'll see you next
Oh.
time.
Tell your
Bye.
Pokemon you love them.
Yeah,
Guys,
that too.
give your Pokemon a kiss on the little forehead if you can. If they're a ghoul, mimic a kiss. If they're fire, just kind of do a little kissy blow. And
They get the picture.
if they're poison,
Wow. I did all. No, I'm just kidding. No. Am I canceled?